Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're joining us from in the world. Um, Welcome to our live talk show, Open Up. My name's RJ Horner, and I'm the host and facilitator here for Open Up. I'm also the host and facilitator of my own programming called Live and Love Life, and I am the vice president here at Voice of Men 360. So let me share a brief introduction about Voice of Men 360, International Men's Day, and why this show, Open Up, is so important. Voice of Men 360 is a not for profit organization founded in 2020 and based in Toronto, Canada. Many boys and men are seeking help and support in many areas of their life. We understand the demands and the support needed when it comes to boys and men in our society. Voice of Men 360 was born out of a tremendous need and stepping up to help fulfill that need, provide services to help support and overcome the men's and boys' challenges they face in life. We are part of International Men's Day, and International Men's Day has been serving for over 21 years and is represented in now 90 countries around the world, joined together doing various activities. IMD follows six pillars, which represent the overall well being of boys and men, and we follow in those pillars and walk in their footsteps. So, why is Open Up so important? Because men and boys do not open up. We're not willing to share our thoughts, our matters with anyone. And then when we keep these inside, they present emotional and physical challenges over a long period of time. And it can eventually lead to explosions and difficulties of mental well-being and overall well-being. So we want to help prevent that here, and we want to create an open space and allow individuals to share their life journey through our platform. We want to create awareness and about the life challenges, struggles that men and boys have to overcome. And there are no limitations with gender, age, or ethnic groups with sharing their life journey. All walks of life are welcome to participate. Our goal is to make a positive impact on someone's life through this program. Open Up is on Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. to 10:30 Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us today. Each week, we'll bring an individual and share their life experiences with you. Today, my guest is Fadhillah Mahlian, and he's a man from Maloba, Indonesia. He also is an NGO founder as Fadhillah Talk. He's a speaker, chief leader, and a country leader in Global Laws Thinker Society through Indonesia and ambassador of International Youth Society. He's also a creative team at Helping Hand International, and he's currently studying computer systems. He's also active in voicing about justice and the culture of friendship between countries and its importance of human and youth development. In terms of leadership, Fadhillah was first appointed as the head of creative at Helping Hand International by taking care of various webinars between countries. So please welcome us this Sunday morning in welcoming Fadhillah Mahlian. Thank you for joining us.
Hello everyone, and then thank you, Mr. AJR, and then I'm so excited. I'm so proud to talking about in this event, and then thank you for your inviting me.
Absolutely. We are a global world. You're on one side. We are, again, Sunday morning here in Canada. You are Sunday evening in Indonesia. We made the two work. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you. And then yes, you know that we so excited. We can talk about the how to important building your development and all. Yes, I want to talk about it.
Absolutely. Men's lives and being there and being responsible for men's lives is very important to us. And so we invite other men to share their journey. So, I mean, you're still growing and you're learning to help other men out there. But let's go back to your upbringing for a moment. What made you, do you think, this man you become? Your friendships, your family, your school. Talk about that if you could.
Okay. Sorry. Can
How
you?
was it for you growing up? What was friendships like? What was family like?
Oh, you know that for the first I have a mission for the first, you know that I'm going to making something in this organization, like a Fadhillah talk. Like I'm the founder of First International, and then I'm so excited because I have ambition. I have positive things, that, and then I'm always talking with my friend, with my family, with my mom, with my dad, and then yes, mom, I have ambition to making something about the positive impact in the world. Yes, and my mom said to me, yes, you can do it, you can do it. Yes,
So you have a supportive environment. You have people helping you and encouraging you along the way.
yes. You know that for the first, I'm making one organization. I'm in fact my best friend to become my organization. You know that my friend said to me, yes, Fadila, you have a potential. Like us, you care about the human right, you care about the your development, you care about the education. Yes, you can do it. You can making this. Yes, my friend and my mom always support me.
So, and then where does this need come from? How you did you get a good education?
Yes, I'm focused on education and human right.
No, your education. Did you yourself get a good education?
Yes, I'm education, now I'm just focused in education because I become to computer science student.
Is there a need, a tremendous need for more education in your country, different education?
Yes, you know that in my country we have best education, but now it's difficult because you know that we have a pandemic situation, and then we must study from home. It's very difficult, but it's not impossible to me. I can make something different to making best education in my country.
And so, did you become a teacher yourself?
Yes, you know that I'm always talking about education because I want to making new things in education because for me education is part of human right.
Of course, absolutely. It's definitely a right for everybody, and there are many people who are missing the opportunity.
Yes.
How would we get them the opportunity? How?
Okay, you know that yes, I'm agree with you, and then many people missing get opportunity, like opportunity education, like opportunity the opportunity organization. Yes, that's why my focus in my organization. Oh, I want to making opportunity to all people, especially young people to making opportunity to access about the free education, access about the free talking about the leadership. You know that this is my reason to making one organization.
So how do we get access to people that? How do we get access to that education?
You know that how we get in my organization, Workforce International. I'm always making one collaboration with school in my country, with school, with a university, to making one free education to all people. Our people in this Indonesia, especially. Yes, that's why I'm making partnership with all school, different school in Indonesia to get education.
So, I mean, maybe I'm not understanding enough about your culture, but so what is education like where you come from in Indonesia? What's a public education?
For the public education, that I want to promotion about the Indonesian culture education. Like that we have different culture, but we always want unity in Indonesia. Yes, that's why I'm always speaking about the education culture and then education relationship.
And so, how do we fix that moving forward? What are your thoughts to you? How do you think to move forward?
For the move forward, you know that that's the point. If you want to move forward, you want to put optimist to talking about education. If you're optimist, you can do everything like education, culture, like yes, whatever.
You're an optimist. Okay, I get that. But here's what I'm thinking. Can you do it all by yourself?
About myself,
Can you do it all by yourself? This education reform that you're talking about, can you do that all by yourself?
yes, I can do that in myself because that's why my mom always say to me if you want making impact to the world, you must optimist, you must be humble,
Mhm.
and always grateful.
Right. So what I'm getting at, and it's great. I love your attitude. There's nothing wrong with positivity and like that attitude to move forward. But and you got a voice, right? You use your voice, and I think that's what you're talking about is awareness,
Yes.
right? You raise awareness, but do you talk to other people out there? You're talking through Voice of Men right now. Do you talk to other people in Indonesia, in your country, to try and reform the education system?
Yes, you know that from especially for the all your people, for me, education is very important
Of course.
for all people. Education is very important. In education, we can study about the peace, human rights, and the social issues. That's why I'm always talking in my conference at times become a speaker. Please, talking about education. Education is very important. Yes, we have problem in education system, but we can fix it education system. But that's why that's the point. Education is very important in all aspect young people.
Sure, but how do we get the education to the people who are not getting it? How do we get more education to them?
How we get more education to them? Yes, in like you know that in my organization we always making one workshop talking about important education. You know that in December 2020 we making one workshop with Afghanistan students talking about education, peace education, because you know that Afghanistan student is very excited to learn about education, peace education. Yes, that's why I want to making positive impact, including education around the world.
Mhm. And so I think what you're saying is for people to take it on themselves, to go out and learn themselves, find their education, right?
Yes, right.
So what is it we're looking to teach them? Where are we looking to send them to move forward with their education?
Sorry, can you repeat?
You're a leader. You want to teach people leadership. Where can they go to learn
Yes.
more about leadership?
I learn about leadership, right?
Right. Where did you learn, first of all? Where did you learn leadership?
I learn about leadership. You know that I like to talking about leadership in the every people. You know the I learn leadership. You know that in this for the first I learn leadership and I'm watching YouTube about the leadership, important leadership. I'm reading a separate book about leadership. Yes, that's why I'm always thinking about leadership that I want to apply leadership in my life.
Sure. So where did this influence come from? Where did you get the desire to go out there and find more learn more?
Sorry?
Where did you get the passion to go out and learn more?
Oh, you know that it is a very important to talking about. Um, in the senior high school, I'm learning leadership with my teacher, my leadership teacher, Mr. Johan, and then I think Mr. Johan can join. Hello, Mr. Johan. Mr. Johan is the leadership teacher for me. Yes, for the first, I learn leadership because um, I want to um, I want to learn about the relationship education, relationship nation education. Yes, that's why my recent learn about leadership. I learned about leadership from the senior high school.
Awesome. So you had good male influences in high school. You had good men supporting you.
Yes, in the senior high school, I have my best friend always support me like a man, like a girl, My friend said to me, "Yes, Fadhillah, you can do it because I know your capacity. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, making one positive impact around the world with your leadership."
Absolutely. And I think you are making a difference based on the sound of it. You're getting a voice out there. Um, so let's talk about how do we what message do you have specifically for the people out there trying to learn or grow more?
Okay. My message, this is my message to all people, like especially to young people. If you want to grow up, you must positive, you must optimist. Optimist, talking with yourself, you can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Doing anything. I can do it. Making positive impact to around the world, like making positive education, like making positive talking about social issues. Talking with yourself. I am smart. I am blessed. I can do anything.
Absolutely. That's a great message. So where are you where are you going? Where are you sharing this message? How are you getting out there to people? Other than Voice of Men 360, where do people find you out there?
The you can find me in the my organization. In the that in the my organization, we making workshop routine every Sunday, and then like a free class, especially people can join. We making free class in the every Sunday. In the free class, we talking about the important leadership and how this leadership can influence you. We have free class in my organization in every Sunday.
Wonderful. Very good. Very good. And so that's one way you reach people. Okay, so, and what is the point of this class? Talk to me about the point, the message, the purpose.
My purpose in my class, I'm
Yes.
always talk, and I was taking my purpose is the I want to making positive impact to the world, you know, like making education to all people. That's why my purpose is though I want to making free classes to people, to young people. We can learn together in my organization like a free class. I want to making free class like a leadership class, like foreign classes, like homework classes, like yes, public speaking classes. We have 4 class in my organization, and then we making free class every Sunday.
Wonderful. And so are these English language classes or are they Indonesian classes? Like what language are they in?
We have 3 languages, English language, Indonesian language, and the Turkish language.
Hmm. And so what age limit, what generation are you trying to reach with these classes?
Um, for generation, we have 3 generation. Like we have junior high school class,
Mhm.
senior high school class, and then yes, university class. We have 3 classes.
No, no. Okay, so that's your education system. I know, but I'm talking about your classes, your company. Those free classes that you're talking about. What
Yes.
age groups are you trying to reach?
Ages like 23 and 24 years old.
Okay, so young adult, you're trying to become an adult. That's the time you want to learn.
Yes, young adult, especially to young people,
Hmm.
because
This
we're talking about the yacht important yacht development classes,
that's what I was
like the
getting
leader.
at. Is trying to relate it to our youth, right? Are we not trying to get our young boys to become better men?
Yes.
And so, is that the point behind your programs? Are they taught in English?
What?
Your
Sorry.
Sunday classes, are they in English?
Yes, in the message, you know that in my class in every Sunday, like for example, in this Sunday we can making class in the about literacy class. Next Sunday we're talking about the English language. Next Sunday we talking about the yacht development leadership. That's it.
Right, but what language are they taught in? That's what I'm getting at. Is that
Oh yes, sorry. For the language, we're talking about with English language and Indonesian language.
okay? Good, awesome, awesome. No, that's what I was getting at. So, because I want to find out who are you teaching, who can we send your way, right? So, again, we are trying to get our boys to become better men, and I applaud you in that. You know what I mean? Great job. Um, so, what do you have other than being positive? How can we help? How do you help our young boys?
How I have a young boys, right? Okay. My organization, like Workforce International, we focus to we commitment to support to our young boy, and then how we can do help. Yes, if I have free class, I can promote in my social media. Like in Sunday we have leadership class, and then if you want to become, you can register free, not charge, not cost, free class.
Mhm,
If you want, you can register.
mhm. Well, I hope we can promote that here. So please reach out to us to kind of make sure people we can send people your way because leadership classes are very important. So, but tell me before we start ending this show, what can we as a society overall do to help support our boys and men?
Okay, for the our society, I just want to say, the man is the next generation to the world. In the young people, in the young men people, in the handman people have new chance, positive chance to around the world.
Mhm.
For the society, please care about young people, care about young men, because in young men have great things, great things, to the world.
Mhm. Absolutely. What a great message. Absolutely. We need to do what we can to encourage our young men and boys, again, to take their place, right? To become the next generation of strong men, of supportive fathers and family men and the leaders of society.
Yes. Yes, you know that I have one point. If you want to become a leader, you must be humble. You must be humble, keep positive, always grateful. This is three things important.
Mhm.
If you want to become good leader, you must have positive things. You must always grateful, and for the first, be humble.
Mhm. Absolutely. Thank you. That's exactly, I think that sums it up. Um, Not just for leadership, but for being a person, right? To being that
Yes.
kind, generous person. So thank you for your time today. One more thing before, what message do you have personally to our young boys out there?
Um, my personal message to young boys, always making positive impacts around the world, because what want you and what want to you become to the world. For I mean, please um, always making positive impact to the world, always making positive impact to all human, and then don't forget to always grateful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. I think that sums it up. And Fadhillah Malian, is that your? Did I get it correct?
Yes, Fadhillah Mahlian.
Wonderful. It's a difficult name to pronounce, but I'm glad I got it right. And I thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning to share your journey and your story. That I'm sure there's some plenty of good messages in there to help our men and boys.
Yes, sure. Thank you, Mr. LG. Thank you for the voice 36, 360. And then yes, I'm so grateful because I in the in the show, I can to talking about the important young men and the young people to the world. Thank you.
Thank you. That was Fadhillah Malian, and that's the perfect example of open up. Thank you for sharing your life journey with us today on this Sunday morning. When your people like yourself come forward and share their life experiences on platforms like ours and on social media, it'll help give some hope to people out there to change their mindset and their life in a positive direction. So that's our goal here in Voice of Men 360. And with Open Up, we want to bring out individuals and allow them to share their life journey and have an open conversation about men's problems and challenges and how we can help them moving forward. So, just a few announcements to end the show. First off, thank you for joining us this Sunday morning for Open Up. This is just one of our live talk shows. We record this one Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us today. We have 3 more live talk shows. We do record Vili, which is a live talk show recorded in Tamil language. That is Wednesday mornings or Wednesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time and Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Time for people who live outside of Canada. We have a weekly webinar on Saturday mornings, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 Eastern Time. And then we have panel discussions twice a month. Those are both in English and Tamil language. Please visit our websites for more. We also turn our material into podcast episodes, so please look for those. Excuse me, and participate at your convenience. And then we are started a monthly men's group. Please join us for that the third Sunday of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And so those are our announcements. And again, we invite you to participate and become part of our show and our community. There are no limitations with gender, age, nationality, race, ethnic groups. All walks of life are invited to participate. If you want to be a guest on our show or you're willing to be involved in our community, part of our organization, and help us either directly or indirectly, please reach out to us. Our phone number is 437 889 8329. And our email address is info@voiceofmen360.org. So once again, phone us at 437 889 8329 or email us to info@voiceofmen360.org. And of course, that means our website is www.voiceofmen360.org. Please visit us for more information, and you can find us on all social media platforms. Again, we are Voice of Men 360. Please visit us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. We want to reach out to and help more people. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning. Until next time, I'm RJ Horner. Better days ahead.